We're back to masks again, but what's up, man? What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I am out here in Dallas, baby. I'm going through the Big D. I need to stop. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so welcome on back to TK's Garage, and I wasn't even planning on doing a walk around out here today, but I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you just get the urge. I'm out here today and I figured let's go ahead and get a walk around in anyway. Let me see what they got coming up and see if there's anything that I would be interested in. It is interesting, isn't it? Interested in purchasing. Major shout out to the new staff. I just got acquainted with the new people out here in Dallas, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get directly into it. We're going to look at some of the vehicles that are coming up for auction and see what if we want to snatch up something. All right guys, and first things first, we're going to start today with a McLaren MP4 12C from 2012. This one had a bad day, man. Looked pretty good back here at this point. Now I will tell you something about these that I know. They were the most unreliable powertrain, not the engine, just the transmission. If you own this, if you were thinking about buying one of these MP4 12Cs, make sure you buy the extended warranty, because if you don't, yes, this car you'll pay more in repairs than you paid for the car. 14,817 miles on the clock. Looking at this right here, man, she took some significant damage, man. Yes. Woo! All right, not much really we can do as far as showing you the interior of the car because it's taped shut, and I don't want to mess with all of that, but plus all the other parts and whatnot are in the vehicle. Lot number is right here if you are interested. If you think it is something that you want to snap up, I would highly recommend that you check it out. I would highly recommend that you check it out, but that's kind of really do it for this one. There's not much else I can see or show you. It is listed as a start, but then again, Dallas is a little bit different. You don't have access to the keys. They don't just leave them in the vehicles like they do in other places. So some of these that I already slated that I was going to come out and look at, we have keys for. Other ones we don't, and this is one I did not expect to see here. Ooh, there's suspension damage too. Well, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments. All right, thank God that tow truck is out of here because it was loud as hell. Next, guys, we have an AMG G Wagon. That's right, it is a G63 2013 Mercedes with 32,617 miles on it. That's it, man. Look at this thing, man. And what does the damage consist of? Well, it consists of a broken fiberglass piece of bumper, you know, the spare tire cover, and this right here. Now, some people will say, well, TK, that can't be fixed. Yeah, you know what? If I bought this G Wagon and I got it for the low, I will pull all that out and have a body guy fill it, paint it, make it look as best as it can, and I will be rolling a damn G Wagon. Do not get it twisted. Let's take a look at the interior on this thing. Absolutely butter. I'm talking about butter, and it's a real AMG. Oh man, looks like the camera is overheating on the phone too. It's not even that hot out here, guys. But as I said, man, this thing is exceptionally clean. She looks really good. She looks really good in here, man. Really clean. Really clean. Tires look good. I mean, it's an AMG. Somebody obviously took care of it. It's only got 32,000 miles on it. So I think this could be repaired. But you guys have to let me know what you guys think in the comments. Whether or not you guys think this would be a worthy build project. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying somebody might want to do it. It's nice. Alright guys, here's hoping that the damn camera doesn't overheat this time. Let's try to get this in. 2,894 miles, 1951 Nash Ambassador. A Nash Ambassador, wow. I can't ever say I've ever seen a Nash Ambassador, ever. It is listed as a run and drive. Look at the big giant front end with the swoopy lines. I don't know, man. They just designed cars different back then, man. Ambassador Super. And look how far the wheels were recessed. Big body all the way around. Damn car looking like Lizzo. You know, man. Look at this, man. Woo! Alright, let's take a look at the interior on this, because this is definitely interesting. Turn handles. Oh, it's got a spotlight on it. I wonder if they used these as police cars back in the day. Maybe, right? So supposedly this thing runs and drives. I don't see any keys present though, so we're not going to actually climb in here because it's super hot in the interior. But look at how clean she is though. I mean, super damn clean, man. Wow. Beautiful car, right? This is a beautiful car, man. Big old giant wheel. God, they just don't make cars like they used to, man. Looks like 3 on the tree. Got the clutch and everything on the bottom. This is a big, beautiful car, man. Big, beautiful car. Look at all the room back in the day, man. Now you call this a long wheelbase, but look at all the room they had back in the day with these cars. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Huh. Well, let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below. Alright guys, which takes us down here to this Tesla. We got a Tesla Model S sitting down here. Looks like it's mostly cosmetic on the exterior. I'm really wondering why they totaled it. 2013 with 55,000 miles on it. What battery size was it? They debadged it, so no way to know, huh? Bumper and stuff is taped up. Windows were taped up. That rim and tire are done. Look at that. Ugh. Body damage all around this section. The door scuffed all the way down. Ouch. That's all I can say about that is ouch. Ouch to the ouch, ouch, ouch. Man. Well, let's look and see. Usually the batteries are dead on these and then you can't really get into them. I'm going to see if it'll let you open it. Nope, key not present, no lights, no nothing. She's just dead. Well, it was one I definitely wanted to show you guys, definitely different. So there you have it. I got one more to show you guys and then we'll jump into the live auction. Alright guys, here we are. And we're looking at a 2500 GMC. I need someone to make me a water-cooled camera or a camera that does not overheat. Because, man, I can't even show you guys this truck. It's alright, there's no keys present, but she was pretty clean. I'll try to get through this one quick before we get into the live auction because, you know, phone, camera, everything wants to overheat. Damage is back here on the rear, and that's why it's totaled. Ouch. Ouch. So really wanted to give you guys more in depth on this one, but the camera's not going to let me, so I guess we got to jump over to the live auction, huh? That sucks, but I think we got enough content out of this one today. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the live walk around portion. We're going to go ahead and drive in? No. We're going to go ahead and head on over to the live auction portion of today's video so the camera will stop overheating. Alright, let's get into it.
Patient in the lane.
Alright, so we're here in the live auction portion of today's video. Woo. And let's see. A Chevy Spark. Now I know everybody's excited about the hard-tuned Chevy Spark that I posted as a short over here on YouTube. Y'all thought that shit was hilarious. I thought that shit was hilarious, and it's gonna make me take a trip to Rhode Island to go put hands on that car. I think it's
sold on approval.
I think it's only fitting that I do that. This 2020 Infiniti QX80, big boy. The big boy. Boy's going for some money too. Whew. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just never been one to overpay for stuff, man. I just never been one to overpay for stuff. Some of this stuff just, great vehicles, but, the rear quarter smash on that, you're going to spend, 30, 40 grand on this truck and then probably another 15 or 20 to fix it. You could just buy one at retail. Like, what are you doing with your life?
New bidder.
Nissan Altima, yeah, I'd avoid that. I'd avoid that like it's a disease you don't want to catch. I want to say, it's crazy now. I have to be careful what I say so that I don't have a banner or whatever posted under my video when I don't do any content on stuff like that. But people flip out anyway.
This is a hot lot.
Oh man, get this Altima out the way. They overpaying for that too. That thing is smashed. I get it. It's an almost new car. It's a 2021 and we're in 2022. It's fairly new, right? We're about to be in 2023. That car is probably a little bit more than 3 years old. It was probably manufactured in 20. It's smashed and it's going right now. You're only a couple $1,000s away from retail on that car right now. Now, I will say this. I was shocked. I have seen that some of these Nissans, the Altimas and the Maximas, are going for crazy money. I saw a Maxima for $47,000 brand new, and it was like, yo, are you topping me off when I buy this car? I'm trying to figure out how 47,000 for what? Get the fuck out of here, man. They bugging. All right, Chevy Cruze. I mean, it's not that old either. It's 18. So here's the thing. Again, we're approaching retail or above retail pricing on these cars. I get it. And it'd be different if this was an LTZ. This is just an LT, man. It's just a LT.
Sold.
But, they want to
new bidder.
They want to push the issue and get the money, man. I get it, man. I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad. Get your money. I get it. But damn, man. Damn. I guess as long as suckers are willing to pay these prices, they're going to get it. But I don't know. Equinox. Now, you guys that have been following me for a while, I flipped a couple of those. I made good money over the years with the Equinoxes, man.
New bidder.
But this one, 4,100, that's about good money price right there. I think that's what I paid for the last one, right? $4 grand, 4,500, something like that. Had light damage in the rear door. I did good with that car. And I flipped that joint. 4,300. This one is not... Okay, I'm about to say I might be speaking too soon. I'm over here oh, it's not going up that fast. It's not going up crazy prices. It's not going to crazy prices. And here it comes. They're going to bid this thing to oblivion, probably. At least I got a small bid amount on this car. 46, 47, 48, California, I see you. Okay, Iraq. Y'all jumping in, man, I see. 48, 49. $5 grand. Here we go. Do I hear 7,000 and some Vaseline
$5,200. No monster bids, so everybody's nickel and diming this joint. Normally, if somebody really wants it, bonus time. Oh, that's it.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's Copart walk around. If you guys enjoy the video and you like what I do, you can do me a huge favor by smashing that like button like it was disrespectful to you. Like, slap it, hit it, rub it down, maybe. If you're into that type of thing, I don't know. Anyways, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys very soon on the next one. We got a full, big walk around coming from you guys from Kansas City here very soon, so stay tuned for that. We got some more road trip videos and more stuff coming very soon here on the channel, and maybe a car giveaway or two. I think it's time for us to get back to doing that. Anyways, I'll catch you guys very soon here on the next one. Make sure to follow all the social media stuff, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah. Peace.